At the beginning of the documentary, Christy Neeb makes clear his stance over the Diaoyu Islands.
People from outside China, especially from Western countries, they prefer to use the name, Japanese name, Senkaku Island, not Diaoyu Island.
But that's wrong.
But you use the Chinese name Diaoyu Island, the truth. Why do you do that?
Because the Diaoyu Islands have been Chinese territory since ancient times. Already in the maritime charts of Cheng He, in his charts you can see the Diaoyu Islands are part of China. And after Japan illegally annexed the Diaoyu Islands after the Shimonoseki treatment in 1895, only in 1900 they changed the name to Senkaku Island.
Another historic fact is that Japanese maritime charts of 1783, as well as the official 1876 map of Imperial Japan, show that the Diaoyu Islands were not part of Japan.
The film not only presents the historical facts and documents about territorial entitlement, but also discloses brutal atrocities committed by the Japanese army in China. Most horrible are the Nanjing Massacre and the bacteriological tests on civilians.
With experiments of bacteriological warfare with bubonic plague, cholera, anthrax, and other lethal diseases. During the Second Sino-Japanese War, weapons of mass destruction were extensively used against the Chinese, forced into sexual slavery in Japanese military brothels in occupied countries. Hundreds of thousands of comfort women endured serial rape day and night in these so-called comfort stations. They came from China, Korea, and later from all over the Japanese-occupied territories in Asia, among them Australians as well as Dutch from Indonesia.
Germany and Japan were defeated at the end of World War II. After the war, Germany had a very open and honest attitude to the atrocities it had committed. In December 1970, German Chancellor Willy Brandt fell spontaneously to his knees as he lay a wreath at the memorial for the Jews murdered in 1943 in the Warsaw Ghetto. The iconic photo was seen by the entire world.
So, what did that historic moment mean to you, I mean German people?
We were happy because we have had terrible history in World War II. I was certainly touched because I'm a very emotional person and always very interested in geopolitics and always in these nuances, you see, which are changing. Instead of going to the Tsukunami temple, shrine in Tokyo, he would be better advised to go to Nanjing and kneel down in Nanjing and say sorry.
To this day, no post-World War II Japanese government has apologized to China for the war crimes of Imperial Japan.
The United States of America can quell the tension by encouraging its Japanese ally to return the Diaoyu Islands to China and apologize to the Chinese people for the war crimes of Imperial Japan. Our world has become a global village. We depend on each other. We must understand and respect our diversity. The forces of history determine the future. Thank you.
And with that, we come to the end of special coverage of the 69th anniversary of China's victory in the war of resistance against Japanese aggression. And President Xi Jinping, along with other state leaders, veterans, and also young people, have attended the ceremony. And next coming up is a weather update. After that, another news update.